Playing Yahtzee is super fun. Here's the basics of it. You're going to take turns. You have 5 dice. You're going to roll all 5 dice. Then, if you don't like the roll, you can keep some of the dice and you can roll some of the dice up to 3 times. So it's a total of 3 rolls. So 2 extra rolls after that. Now, you can only fill in each category on the scoring sheet 1 time. So you got to really think carefully if that's the category you want to assign your points to. So let's take a look. I'm going to roll 5 dice. I'm doing this in a spreadsheet. And you can see that I have a 5, a 3, a 5, a 6, and a 4. So these are my dice rolls right here. So I'm going to keep the 2 5s. So I'm going to check box those. And I'm going to roll the other 3. So now I have a 5, a 2. Ooh, I got a third 5. Love 3 5s. And I get 1 more roll because I get to roll a total of 3 times. Okay, so, check this out. I have 2 4s and 3 5s. So now I have to make a decision. If I put this for my 5, so in the upper section, I'm going to add up all of my 5s. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15. So I could have 15 points. Or that's what a full house is. A full house is 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. And in that case, I would have 25 points. Or I could put it down here as my chance. If I add up all of the dice, 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19, plus another 4 is 23. I could have 23 points for chance. It's kind of early to be doing chance, but it's your choice. I also have 3 of a kind. So that is adding up all of the dice. So that's also 23 points I could get for 3 of a kind. So I have to decide which category do I want to use because I can only use one of those. Those are all my choices for this roll. 3 of a kind. This is pretty good 3 of a kind. I'm going to do 23 points on my 3 of a kind. Okay, now is my next roll. So I get 3 chances to get my best score. So I'm going to roll 5 dice. Okay, so I have 2 5s, a 1, and a 4. You can see my dice rolls here. If I do the 2 1s, if I add up the 1s, that's 2 points. Maybe that's good. I didn't do my 5s, so I'm going to save the 5s and keep rolling. So this is my second roll. Okay, here we go. I got 4 5s. That's like super good. Now, Yahtzee is when they're all the same, so I have 1 more roll. So I'm just going to roll this 6 right here, this pesky 6. Oh, no, I did not get Yahtzee. But I do have 4 of a kind, and it's a very good 4 of a kind. With 4 of a kind, you add up all of the dice. So 5 plus 5 is 10, and 5 plus 5 is 10, so it's 20, and another 2 is 22. So now I have 22 points on my 4 of a kind. Okay, my turn again. I'm going to roll 5 dice. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's painful because I could do this small straight if I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to roll for that? Okay, I'm going to try and get a 4. No. Do it again. Oh, that hurt. So I did not get a small straight. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be 30 points, but I did not get that. So what I have is 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. So if I add up these 2 2s, that would be a score of 4 in the upper section. Okay. Next round, I'm going to roll my 5 dice. Okay, I have 2 6s and 2 5s and a 4. I'm going to hold on to my 6s. That was my first roll. So my second roll, I got a 3, 1, and a 1. I'm going to keep holding on to those 2 6s. I got 4 6s. What the hey? Okay, 6 times 4 is 24, so that gives me 24 points. This 3 doesn't mean anything. On the upper section, it's just the sum of that number. So the best I could get is 6 times 6 is 36, but that's, of course, also a Yahtzee. The other dice that are not a 6, you don't get any credit for that. Or if I was rolling 5s, the ones that are not 5s, I do not need credit for that. Okay, so next round, roll my 5 dice. Okay, I have 3 2s. I already used my 2s. So this is a toughie. I already have my 3 of a kind. I could do my chance, but of course, 6 points is not really that exciting. I do need a full house, though. So if I can get these 2 to be the same. So I'm going to try for a full house. Okay, I have 4 of a kind. So now, of course, I'm going to try for a Yahtzee. Yahtzee. It's not a Yahtzee. Okay. So I cannot do my 2s because I already have credit for that. I already have credit for my 2s. So I can't do 2s. I could take 3 points on 3s. I could. It's not a full house, so I can't do that. It's not a small straight. It's not a large straight. It's not a Yahtzee. I'm going to give myself a 0 on Yahtzee. So I just have to put a score in one of the categories. And sometimes you're like, I can't really put this score in any category. You can give yourself a 0 on that category. So I am gambling that I will not get a Yahtzee. Okay, let's keep rolling. Three 6s. I don't know why I'm doing that because I already have my 6s. I already have 3 of a kind. I already have 4 of a kind. It's 3 6s. Okay, keep rolling. For a second there, it looked like I was going to get a full house. I was excited, but it didn't work out. Okay, so I have 4 6s and a 5. I could take 5 points on my 5s. It's not a full house. It's not a small straight. It's not a large straight. So if I add this up, I have 29 points. 6 times 5 is 30, and then minus 1 is 29. All right, so I can just take that on my chance. Okay, I have 2 5s. I do not have my 5s yet, so I'm going to try for this one. I have 2 5s and 2 6s. And if I get another 5 or another 6, that would be a full house because I need 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. So I'm trying to get a full house. Try and get a full house. Try and get a full house. Yes! Yes! I did it! I have 3 5s and 2 6s. That is a full house, so that is 25 points. Awesome. All right, let's try again. All right, roll my 5 dice. I have 1 2 3. And if I have 4, I would have a small straight. That is not a small straight. I did it. 1 2 3 4 is a small straight. That is 30 points. Okay. Okay, I have 3 5s. I don't have my 5s yet, so I'm going to save the 3 5s. I'm going to roll the 1 and the 2. Rolling the 1 and the 2, and I get 4 5s. Okay, like, it'd be cool to get Yahtzee, but 2 problems here. I already put a 0 for my Yahtzee, and I cannot get any Yahtzee bonuses because it would have to be extra Yahtzees. So those are all, you get 100 points for extra Yahtzees. And just so you know, the extra Yahtzees, the 100 points, is a bonus. You still get to place the Yahtzee score on your second Yahtzee into a category. It's kind of confusing. All right, I get one more roll. Oh, man. This would be really exciting right now. I got a Yahtzee, but I have a 0 for my Yahtzees. So 5 times 5 is 25. I will get 25 points for my 5s, but I do not get credit for the Yahtzee because I zeroed out my Yahtzee. Ah! Okay, let's clear that. Try again. Okay, I have 2 4s. I already have my 5s, so I'm going to go for the 4s. I have 2 3s. I'll keep the 4s. Okay, I have 3 4s. I mean, I have a full house right now, right? I have 3 4s and 2 6s. That is a full house. 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind is a full house. But I already have credit for my full house, so that won't work. So 4 times 3 is 12. So I have 12 points for my 4s. Okay. Roll again. Okay, I have 3 5s. Why am I already have 5s. I already have 3 of a kind. There is no point in me saving these 5s. This is like gut-wrenching because it's 3 5s and there's nothing I can do with that. I do need 3s, so I will keep the 3. Second roll. Okay. Now I have 3 3s. Okay. Those are my 3 rolls. I have 3 3s. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so now I just need points on my ones. Now, here's the good news. My total for my upper section is 74. I need 63 or more to get my bonus. So I got a bonus of 35 because my score is over 62. All right, so that's good. So I really don't need these ones so much. They're not worth very many points. I do need a large straight, and that's just it. I need ones and a large straight. So here we go. I'm going to try and get ones or a large straight. 1, 3. Shoot. I'm going to save. No. I'm going to say the 3 and the 5 because I'm going for a large straight. The large straight is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 in a row. I'm just trying to increase my odds, which I don't know if it's a good idea. Okay, that didn't help at all. Okay, wait. I have 3, 5, 6. So if I need a 4, but that'll just give me a small straight. I'm just going to do it. See what happens. Okay, that is not a small or a large straight. I already have a small straight anyway, but I do have 1 point on my ones. So now the only thing I can do is I have to get this large straight. Like, I don't have it. So I need 5 in a row. 5 in a row. Let's try for 5 in a row. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I'm plagued with bad luck of awesome rolls. Like, I would love 3 6s and 2 5s normally, but that doesn't help me to get a large straight. So I'll just keep the 5 and the 6. Okay, so now I have 4 5 6. Now I need 2 3. 2 3, 2 3, 2 3. Shut up. 2 3 4 5 6. I have the elusive large. Yes. Okay, otherwise I have to put a 0 here. But I get the 40 points. So my total score, I have 169 points from the top because I did get at least 63 points on the top. My lower score, my lower score is 169. My upper score is 110. So altogether, I have 279 points. So good luck. See if you can beat me.